Among the 3 or 4 most famous headnotes in English is the rather well-written, fascinating account that Coleridge gives of having his poem Kubla Khan interrupted by the visit of a person from Porlock on business. I imagine the poet Stephen Smith, having read Kubla Khan and having read that famous note from when she was very young as a school kid in England, knowing it well and gradually or suddenly realizing that it was probably what Americans call baloney. And she does an intimate, comical, self-deprecating, and sharp way of expressing that realization that you don't have to believe everything that the poet says about his way of writing the poem, which he says came to him in a dream, and the interruption of the writing down what he remembered from his dream by that person from Porlock. Stevie Smith begins her thoughts about the person from Porlock. Coleridge received the person from Porlock and ever after called him a curse. Then why did he hurry to let him in? He could have hid in the house. It was not right of Coleridge, in fact it was wrong, but often we all do wrong. As the truth is, I think he was already stuck with Kubla Khan. He was weeping and wailing, "I'm finished, finished, I shall never write another word of it," when along comes the person from Porlock and takes the blame for it. It was not right, it was wrong, but often we all do wrong. And from there, she's given herself a wonderful room to clown, to sympathize with the ebbing of inspiration, the difficulty of writing well. And she says about the person from the bottom of Porlock Hill, "He wasn't much in the social sense, though his grandmother was a warlock, one of the Rutlandshire ones, I fancy, and nothing to do with Porlock. And he lived at the bottom of the hills," I said, "and had a cat named Flo, and had a cat named Flo." The freedom, all of these topics come together. I think of the ballad when I think of "and had a cat named Flo," and the freedom she gives herself to just repeat that completely stupid line twice, "and had a cat named Flo." And then she confesses, "I long for the person from Porlock to bring my thoughts to an end. I am becoming impatient to see him. I think of him as a friend. Oh, person from Porlock," she says a bit later, "I am hungry to be interrupted forever and ever, amen. Oh, person from Porlock, come quickly and bring my thoughts to an end." I felicitate the people who have a person from Porlock to break up everything and throw it away, because then there'll be nothing to keep them, and they need not stay. The conclusion of the poem acknowledges her own inadequacies, transcends the inadequacies of Coleridge, and is a kind of tribute or homage, as well as derisory. These thoughts are depressing, I know. They are depressing. I wish I was more cheerful. It is more pleasant. Also, it is a duty. We should smile as well as submitting to the purpose of one above, who is experimenting with various mixtures of human character, which goes best. All is interesting for him. It is exciting, but not for us. There I go again. Smile, smile, and get some work to do. Then you will be practically unconscious without positively having to go. The pathos becomes genuine, and it doesn't stop being, in my opinion, quite funny.